1, 2, 3, funk it.
My darling, I love you, 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 I love you.
Hey guys! Oh wait, sorry, can we start again? So if you guys saw those clips earlier, a new monitor just came in for review. This is a ginormous one, and the price is ginormous as well. This monitor is the LG 38GL950G. So we got this for $1,500 US, and it's already on sale from $1,800. I mean, did you guys see that box? It was huge. Alright, so I had this shipped through Kango Express since I'm from the Philippines and nothing is really available here. This was shipped from Amazon for a total of 15,000 pesos. So if you tally that up in pesos, that would be around 90,000 for this monitor. That is close to 2,000 USD, and that's basically nearly 100,000 pesos. And as you guys know, I'm not a gamer in any sense at all, and this monitor is a beast when it comes to gaming. But don't worry, there are a bunch of other videos you can check out on YouTube about the gaming aspects since this monitor was released last year. What you guys are about to see is how this monitor might be the best when it comes to the overlap of both productivity and gaming. Alright, so this monitor is super huge. I just hope it fits in the frame. Alright, so this thing, as mentioned earlier, this thing is ginormous. Took us forever to get into the frame. And I'll be honest, I got a little bit excited. So we already unboxed it earlier just to check if everything was complete. But nevertheless, we tried to recreate this unboxing experience. So let's check this thing out. So we have the LG Ultra Gear gaming monitor. And here, we have a box just for the accessories. Alright, so first we have the power supply, and this is relatively big compared to the others, and usually it's built in the monitors. So I guess they made it external in this case to avoid any heating issues. Next, we have an HDMI cable, and this is the one that we used to test earlier, so it's unboxed already. Alright, so next, this USB-B to USB-A adapter. So this is actually super unique. I've never seen this in a monitor yet. But upon my research just a few minutes ago, this is used so that the monitors can track the USBs being plugged into the monitor. So that's pretty cool if you ask me. Next, the plug for the power. And finally, the display port that always comes with the monitor. Then we have a bunch of manuals that we never read here. It even includes a CD, an owner's manual CD. Okay, let's put this aside. Can we take a moment to appreciate how cool this box is? I mean, I never get a box for the accessories. So this is basically LG flexing its flagship monitor to us. So let's get to the main event! Whoa. Whoa, whoa. The stand was like a boomerang about to hit me over there. Yeah. Alright, so the stand, this thing is actually super duper heavy compared to the normal stand. And this is the first part of the stand, which is the neck that you snap onto the back of the monitor. Since this is a flagship monitor by LG, this thing is actually really premium with the metal build. And if you look really closely, there's a really nice texture made up of lines, which gives off a nice vibe. I mean, if you check the back of the monitor. But I like how LG thinks about stuff like that. Whoa, this is so cool. Alright, so the boomerang that was about to hit me earlier, this is the actual stand, and Jed's actually saying wow right now because it looks absolutely clean. I mean, if you look at the back, I mean, you guys should learn to appreciate this design. So this is what you don't usually see in budget monitors. Flagship products like this give great attention to detail in these type of stuff. I mean, people don't even see the bottom of the monitor, but it's designed nicely by LG. Alright, so the red of this is really nice. It looks like a freaking paint job of a car, more like Kinda looks like a Gundam, and super nice touch on the NVIDIA G-Sync over here. And since I love this sign so much, one thing that you guys can notice is how this thing is matte and this is gloss. But when we put the matte stand on, you can see how this matte continues and the gloss provides a contrasting design, which is absolutely nice. Alright, so let's screw this thing later. Alright guys, so here we have it, the LG 38GL950G. I usually carry the monitor, but this one's a bit heavy, so I hope you guys can see it. So here we have it guys, the LG 38GL950G. This thing is huge! Let's put it onto the stand so that we can check it out. Alright, so guys, now we have the monitor setup and this thing is wide. So this is basically just like any other LG monitor when it comes to the ports and the controls available. At the bottom, this is where you navigate through the settings of your monitor. So there's this dial button thing at the bottom, which LG really perfected already. This is where you can fix the settings of your monitor. Alright, okay, that was pretty useless. I was just trying to delay what's there to see at the back because this thing is so exciting. Switch this to the back. Alright, so now this is the solid part of this monitor. I was just trying to delay it earlier because this thing at the back is so exciting. Alright, so this is called the Sphere Lighting 2.0. Sphere Lighting 2.0! So to all of the RGB fans out there, this thing is a game changer. So beside the boring dial at the bottom, there's actually a wheel that allows you to switch all of the colors here on the sphere wheel and set it to different settings like static 1, static 2, static 3 for different colors, and peaceful and dynamic to get that range of RGB. So usually with Alienware and stuff, they're really dim, but man, this thing is so bright and it just provides a nice ambient display if you ask me. So this was released relatively new compared to the monitors that we reviewed here. So let's talk specs. Maybe I'll flash the specs here because there's a lot of space going here. So this is a flagship monitor released by LG last year and it features the Nano IPS technology, which offers a wide gamut experience and allows for super fast response times. If I remember correctly, this features the fastest IPS technology to date, but don't quote me on that. So IPS is usually great for better viewing angles, for those into video and photography, for all of those color grading stuff, this is the way to go. So for the gamers out there, you heard me say it, Nano IPS display, this also features a 1 millisecond response time. And as we saw from the stand earlier, this features the G-Sync module and 160Hz upscaled to 175Hz. So this is a step up from the G-Sync compatible only monitors. So instead of software, it has hardware built in. But as mentioned earlier, I am in no way a gamer, so I won't be talking about the gaming aspect at all. That's all that you're gonna get from me. But any ultra-wide monitor will get you talking about work in terms of productivity. So I have it plugged here on my Mac. Whoa, it was shaking. So I have it plugged here on my Mac and let's see what we can do. Because real talk, if you're into gaming, it's honestly not the best of options to get an ultra-wide. Because if you're into gaming, there are a bunch of 27-inch monitors that feature a better response time at a better price. Okay, so if you've seen any of my videos, I actually rock an LG ultra-wide monitor here at the back. This is the LG 34UM69. And if I were to shift to this huge monitor, huge curved monitor, I'm actually into it because it's not so curved if you ask me, and this is primarily because it's at 1800R as compared to the Samsung lineup, which is at 1000R, which is really way more curved, but they say it's more immersive. But this is perfectly fine if you ask me. But I guess it does depend on what kind of a person you are. Me personally, I have a day job and I use my monitor 24/7, and if it was any more curved than that, I guess it would be more of a distraction if you ask me. Because if we're doing daily tasks, what you actually want to do is to see your screen as a whole and not something that's too immersive. So I wanted to do a bit of a quick challenge here. How many Safari tabs can we actually fit in this monitor? Because I'm so curious. I usually fit, I think a good number would be 3 tabs because I usually have 3 tabs open if I try to multitask. So let's see for this one. So what we have here is 3 super usable tabs. I mean, back there at the 34UM69, I think it was 3 tabs at a stretch. But this one, you can comfortably use all these 3 tabs to go on 3 different websites. So let's hit on Apple, hit on YouTube, let's hit on Yahoo over here. So coming off the 34 inches, I noticed a big upgrade in terms of screen real estate, wherein there's just really more space to be productive. And that's what I look for in a monitor. And if you notice, I'm viewing it here from the side, and the colors are still a sharp, and that's primarily because of the IPS panel that we have. So this display is actually amazing. This is 3840 by 1600. It's taller than the usual ultra-wide, that's why we have that sort of display, and it's nearly 4K, which is super rare for an ultra-wide monitor. So I guess the question at the end of the day is, will you be happy with this monitor? Hell yes! But is it the right monitor for you? It might not be, because you'd want to take a lot of factors into account. You wouldn't just want a nice monitor, you'd also want that great build that powers up this monitor. Alright, so this is probably our most expensive unboxing to date, and I can't count how many times I've repeated that already. So if you guys like this video, give me a like, hit that subscribe button down there, and we're nearly at 1,000 subscribers as we're filming this. So congrats to us, ring that notification bell, and I'll see you in the next one.